Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are back on Survival Gladness for a Halloween episode. And we're joined with Captain. What are we doing today, Captain, actually?
I don't know.
Ding dong!
Hello? We don't normally have a knock at the door, Captain.
I want to knock your doorbell.
Hello?
Trick or treat!
Trick or treat!
Hello? Hello?
Trick or treat!
Some of your friends are here, Captain.
Is that impossible?
And Fernando.
Give us candy!
No!
Fernando's here too. What are you doing here, guys? Come in. I feel rude. Come in.
Well, you're not supposed to let trick or treat us in.
Is that how it works? Anyway, guys, I think today, with it being Halloween, I say we go and tell some spooky stories. What are we thinking? Does anyone have any good spooky stories to tell?
Me.
Ooh.
I think I got something.
We are missing one thing though, Captain.
What's that?
Rex.
Not Rex, no. For every spooky story, you need to sit beside a campfire.
Aha! Right.
Ooh.
So if you look at my bottom screen, boys and girls, I shall craft one. We need 3 sticks, 1 piece of coal, and 3 logs.
Which
And
he
I've got-
happens to have in his inventory.
I've got autocraft on.
Ow.
Come on, guys, let's go find a spot to put our
I
campfire.
think I'm dying.
We need a spooky campfire for some spooky
I think
tales.
this little area over here with the log set up is a good place to put up.
Oh, look at that!
Campfire.
How convenient!
How convenient.
There seems to be a lack of a campfire, Hutch.
Captain, do you want to do the
I'm
honors?
trying to set up the fire.
Oh!
Like in the
Ooh.
Yeah!
Ooh.
Yay!
Right, I say we all scatter around. Take a seat.
Oh.
Oh.
No!
Pick up his stuff! Pick up his stuff,
The item Hoover was at it straight
Got a
away.
boat.
Does anyone have a story to start with?
Should we go clockwise? Start so.
We had a week to come up with a story, and nobody had the
What do you
story.
mean? This is all improvisation and made up on the spot.
Go on, Shadow. Go for it.
Alright, this story is brought to you by GTP. GPT. God damn it. Let me try that again. The story is brought to you by ChatGPT on a fog-laden Halloween night.
Oh no! What?
Hachi-
Oh no! What?
Yeah, that's what I heard that too. I'm not the only one that heard that.
Maybe
What?
Shadow,
What did he say?
maybe it's not so wise to include the word fog in these stories.
On a fog Halloween night, Hutchie, Captain Fernando, Town, and Shadow decided to explore an old cemetery on the outskirts of a town, drawn by tales of its haunted past and the legend of the Headless Horseman. The air was thick with tension as they crossed the wrought iron gate, the creak echoing like a ghostly whisper.
Ooh.
As they wandered deeper among the tombstones, the atmosphere grew heavier. Shadow, ever the skeptic, laughed nervously, but even he couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched.
Get out of here!
Come on! Fernando, the weakest of the group, insisted they find a spot where the Headless
I can't hear
Horseman was
this
set to
story,
roam.
because I can't hear
Searching
things.
for-
But it must be really
search-
traumatizing for Fernando.
Searching for the man who had taken his head. Legend has it, Captain began, his voice low and serious, that he rides at midnight, seeking vengeance. They say he can sense those who wronged him. As the clock struck midnight, a chill ran through the air. The friends gathered closer, each whispering their fears. Suddenly, the ground trembled slightly beneath them. Can y'all sit still? Town felt his heart race. Did you hear that? Before anyone could respond, a shadowy figure appeared at the edge of the cemetery. A horseman cloaked in darkness with a silhouette that was both menacing and majestic. The moonlight glinted off the polished hilt of a sword that dangled from his waist. The friend froze, their breath caught in their throats. The headless horseman raised his sword, pointing it directed at Fernando, who had unwittingly made a careless joke earlier about ghosts being just tales for children. Hutchie grabbed Fernando's arms, urging him to back away, but it was too late. Why do you mock me? The horseman's voice boomed, echoing through the graveyard. You carry the spirit of the one who wronged me. A flicker of panic surged through the group as they realized Fernando had unwittingly drawn the ire of the vengeful spirit. Shadow, desperate to help, called out, "It was a joke. We didn't mean any disrespect." The horseman paused, his form wavering in the mist. "Disrespect? You kind forget too easily. I seek only retribution, only the one who severed my head." The friends exchanged horrified glances, the weight of the legend pressing heavily upon them. Hutchie, shaking, stepped forward. "How can we help you? We didn't mean to offend." The horseman regarded him with an intensity that made Hutchie's skin crawl. "To find peace, the one who severed my head must face me. Bring him forth, and I shall grant you mercy." Suddenly, the ground shook violently, and spectral figures began to rise from the grave around them. Ghosts of the horseman's past victims swirling in a misty dance. Town felt a presence beside him, whispering chilling secrets of the cemetery. This place is a prison for the restless. He must confront his killer. In a panic, the group recalled the local folklore about a man named Elias, a reclusive figure said to have vanished years ago after a violent dispute. They knew they had to act quickly or face the wrath of the horseman forever. "Let's find Elias," Captain shouted, his determination sparking a glimmer of hope. They rushed out of the cemetery, fueled by adrenaline, hoping to uncover the truth and free the horseman from his torment. As they raced through the streets, the mist began to clear, but a distant echoes of hooves swallowed them. Relentless and ominous, the friends knew they were they were in a race against time. The haunting call for vengeance would not rest until they found the truth behind the legend of the Headless Horseman. The end.
Hey!
Yeah, this is gonna be a long video if we all use ChatGPT.
I'm not using ChatGPT.
I couldn't come up with anything, so I just went with ChatGPT. Don't worry.
We were just laughing at Town's do the little emote where you shake
Yeah.
it, Town.
I saw it in the corner of my eye. I was like, what is he doing?
Right, I guess it's up to me next then, right, guys? I asked 3 questions in our Discord server. I needed a name, I needed a place, and I needed an animal. Now, the animal I got was cat, which was, I was hoping for a better one. But I didn't really want to use a certain one I was suggested, so I had to go with cat.
Well, lion is a type of cat.
The boy who grabbed Big Cat. Right, okay. Here we go. There was once a boy named Bartholomew who lived
Henry
in a
Allen.
village called Wetwang. This boy, he was a bit of a mischievous boy, and every day he used to run into the forest and shout back, "Big cat! Big cat! I've seen a big cat!" So the men come running with their axes, and only to find there was no big cat. And they said, "You shouldn't tell Porky's, little boy, because one day there'll be a big cat and you'll regret it." Now, he did this every day for a week, and it got to Friday, and they was all about to go for the fish and chips supper, when all of a sudden, the boy saw a big cat walking across the savannah. So he shouted back, big cat, help me!" But no one came. Not a single soul. So what happened? The big cat walked into the village. Then the big cat killed his mother, and it all the children in the village. And then there was all sad.
Prison, not jail.
And then he went to prison, not jail. And then he got.
That takes a
Then his
dark
YouTube
turn.
channel got deleted. And oh, I'm panicking.
Oh, that took a dark turn.
The end.
Hey!
Sorry, I tried to keep it short and sweet. I thought
London,
that
like
was...
good people.
Yeah, seeing as Shadow took about half an hour.
Sorry, I didn't think it would go that long.
Right, I need to change skin for man. I've got a presentation for it.
Oh.
Here we go.
What's it called?
It's called B Movie by Jerry Snowfield.
You're not reading the entire script of B-Movie.
Imagine a black screen with text. The sound of buzzing bees can be heard. According to all known laws of aviation,
Right, he's
There's
reading
no way a
big
bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground.
Is this your story town?
Am I not allowed to? Am I not allowed to
Is
do
it my
bee
story
movie?
time?
You're not reading the entire B movie town.
Why?
Because we don't
Why?
we don't
He
have
says why?
No, I'm
He
gonna
says
upload a video.
why?
I'm gonna
Black,
upload
yellow,
a
black,
video.
yellow,
I'm gonna
black, yellow,
upload a
black, yellow,
video.
black, yellow, black. Ooh, black and yellow. Let's shake it up a little.
I'm gonna upload an entire video of me just reading the secret movie. No, I'm gonna write a song. I'm gonna write a song while you guys are doing it, and then I'll do my horror song at the end. How's that sound?
Okay. Fernando, do you have one?
Once upon a time, on a Halloween night, Hutchiebros was recording a hide and seek.
Oh.
A Halloween map in specific, because it was,
What
a
map?
Halloween night. And then, unexpectedly, the scariest possible thing befell on all of us. Captain Hutchie, without his ghost costume!
Am I going?
You are.
Okay. There's a lot of pressure when everyone's looking at you. There was once a boy named Shadow. He was in the house when he heard a banging somewhere in the house. Thud, whack, thud. He thought, ooh, it might be my sister.
Huh?
So he goes
Where
upstairs,
is
he
he
checks
going
in
with
his
this?
sister's bedroom. Nobody's
Where are you going with
there.
this?
Wait, nobody's there, guys.
He checks in his bedroom. Nobody's there.
Oh.
So he thinks,
And it
it
wasn't
might
his
be
grandparents?
my brother. So he
Oh.
goes downstairs to the kitchen where his
What was
brother
his brother
usually
doing?
is eating snacks.
Oh.
What?
He goes there. Nobody's there. He thinks, ooh, it could be my uncle.
Here we go.
He checks in the living room. Nobody in sight. Thud, thud. Nobody's there still. He checks in the shed. It could be my hamster. Nobody's there.
Yeah.
Just as he's about to check in the bathroom, he remembers to himself, he lives alone. He doesn't have a family. He doesn't have a hamster. So
Oh, so he's
who is
schizophrenic.
it? Thud, bang, wallop. He opens the bathroom door slowly.
So much enthusiasm. What is
I need some oil on that door. There, sat on the toilet.
Speaking of,
That's wild. That's wild.
It's literally just a name. It's the entire VC dying.
he ran out of things to say.
Can I redo it?
No, right, okay.
No.
No, we didn't allow
Just as he's
Shadow
about
to
to go in the
redo his.
bathroom.
Okay, he's about to go in the bathroom.
Just as Shadow's about to go in the bathroom, he realizes he lives alone. He doesn't have any family. He doesn't have a hamster. Thud, thud, thud. Bang, the door opens. And nobody's there. Nobody's ever there. What is existence? Find out next time.
Where's he gone?
He disappeared!
Ooh, that was a ghost story.
It was Halloween night, yeah? Right?
Yeah,
Agree.
very convincing.
It was Halloween night. Captain, Hutchie, and Fernando had been making their way down the dimly lit street, bags overflowing with candy and laughter filling the chilly Halloween air.
Oh.
Yeah.
But just a few houses back, had reluctantly waved goodbye. His mom had called, reminding him it was past his bedtime. Yes, it's just us now, Hutchie shrugged as they watched Fernando's little figure shuffle home, barely visible under his too big cape. They chuckled a bit. Fernando was always the first to head home early, the weak link in their group, but they didn't mind. Heading to the final house, they began walking up the steps, Captain giving Hutchie a playful nudge before he knocked. The door opened slowly, revealing a tall man with dark piercing eyes, and a crooked smile. He wore a black turtleneck and one hand on the door frame like he'd been waiting. Trick or treat, they both said, trying to sound cheerful. Man's intense stare was making them uneasy. The man, who introduced himself as Marcos, chuckled low.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
No.
Wait.
Hang on.
Let me finish.
I'll allow it.
Come in. I've got something better than candy.
Oh.
Captain and Hutchie glanced at each other, but before they could decline, Marco's hand shot out, grabbing both of them by the wrist. The two boys struggled.
What's he doing?
And Marco's grip was as strong as a lion.
Oh.
Taking them inside, he shut the door with a heavy thud. Outside, the candy bags laid abandoned, Fernando's footsteps growing distant in the quiet night, completely unaware that his friends had just vanished into the shadows.
Into shadow.
The end.
What?
Yeah, dude.
Pinata. Why is he a pinata?
Bouncy ball.
Yeah.
Right, you ready, guys?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yo, it's Hutchie's alright, we balling tonight. Shadow of the eye, spinning tails, taking flight. Fernando flexing captain, no sheets in sight. Hutch with a cat story, keeps it tight, alright.
Yeah, Shadow, write it down, let the creepy show unfold. Spitting words like fire, watching the story get sold. B-movie scripts banned, ain't no buzzing allowed. Captain saying, Hutch man, you're living too loud. Ain't no ghost chilling, just a cat in the dark. Got the crew spooked out, hitting that Halloween spark.
Yo, it's Hutchie's horror. We ballin' tonight. Shadow with the AI, spinning tail, sick in flight. Fernando flexing captain, no sheets in sight. Hutch with the cat story, keep it tight, right?
Aiden rolling with the bros, taking a ride to see creepy Marcos, turtleneck, no pride. Who's this dude? Got the vibe all tense, pulling tricks like a magician, got us all on the fence. Captain says Shadow lives alone, just a turd in the loop. But that AI got the mind cutting through like a crew.
Mr. Worldwide. Yo, it's Hutchie's horror, we ballin' tonight. Shadow with the AI, spinning tails, talking flight. Fernando flexing captain, no sheets inside. Hutchie with a cat story, keep it tight. Alright.
Creepy fight, we ain't playing, it's a showdown. Getting shook, better put that down. We living on these hallway streets. Hutchie horrors on the base. Bring the tear, bring the heat.
Remember the night when the tails took a turn. Shadow, Hutch and the crew got that fire to burn.
Wait a minute. Shadow, Hutch on the crew.
Wait, Shadow, Hutch. That don't make sense.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Why Shadow in it?
That's right.
Marcus in the shadows, just a flicker and a hiss. Hutchie's horror. I can't dismiss. Well guys, that'll be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And check out all of these guys in the description down below if you haven't been discouraged by them. But till next time, happy Halloween. Goodbye.
Let it die, let it die, let it shrivel.
Up and die.
It's like a cult. Anyway.
Just running around the fire while let it die, let it die.